Emily is, I was telling her dad yesterday, fantastic and awesome in about 17 different ways. She's a high achieving student. She's an extremely diligent worker. Um, she's extremely mature and responsible, um, beyond her years. She is extremely reliable. You can count on her to display integrity and courage. You can count on her to be a role model, both by example and by actions and how she speaks. So, yeah. If anybody else is leaving out if I'm leaving anything out about how awesome she is, just feel free to chime in. I mean, she's got all the other stuff as far as, being an achieving athlete, um, you know, high honor roll student, one of the top students in the class, all that kind of stuff. But I think what the senator particularly is looking for in his all-stars is stuff that's particularly great in Emily, which is character and leadership and being an excellent citizen. And that's why Emily's our choice this year.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Ms. Brubaker, go ahead, because you said 17 is definitely a low number. So just share with us.
I think Mr. Browning guessed low on 17 as the number of ways that Emily's outstanding. And I just want to add that I had the opportunity to know Emily since she was in middle school. And all those things that Mr. Browning is saying were true right from her early days. And I'm sure even before that, when she was at Donnelly Elementary, she's one of those students that makes us all better people. And when we make decisions as adults, we think of people like her at the center of those decisions, because she's everything she embodies everything that we hope students can be and can achieve. And it certainly has to do with, the people that she surrounds herself with by choice and by birth. So
I would just kind of want to add, I unfortunately have been out of the building long enough to not have had Emily as a principal. But whenever I think of who Susquehanna Valley would want to represent Susquehanna Valley, I never even had her as a student, but she comes to mind first and foremost as I think probably one of the most caring people that Susquehanna Valley has. I have never heard anybody say anything other than she is just a nice person and caring, has the welfare of all students at heart. So Emily, you make us proud that you do represent Susquehanna Valley, and I'm very proud to be the superintendent of Susquehanna Valley because of students like you. So thank you.
Thank you all. That was really nice.
Ms. Stewart, anything?
I think I would just echo how awesome it is to have Emily in the building. And she just really, she brings a smile to your face as soon as you see her. And when I would describe someone as sweet, I would say Emily is sweet in that she cares about everybody. And that is a characteristic that is truly just remarkable. And so I think we're all in agreement that there's so many more things we could say, because she just embodies so many great qualities. And Emily, we're so proud of you, and we're so happy that you are our Akshar All-Star for Susquehanna Valley.
Thank you, Ms. Stu.
Emily, congratulations. You have an awesome family, number one. Obviously, they're proud of you. You go to an awesome school. The school officials are proud of you. We started this program a few years ago. I'll just give you a little bit of a background. We did it because I'm blessed to be able to serve this community in this capacity. And, I thought all too often adults throughout the community were getting all the credit for the good things that were happening, right? And in the education space, I readily admit this, every chance I get. It's probably the most difficult discipline for me to get my arms around, right? And try my very best to understand the education system. And your school district and so many more have always welcomed me into their buildings to educate me, no pun intended, on the things that are happening and the needs of the school district, so on and so forth. And during those travels, I met some really remarkable young people that were doing really important things. So I said to the team, listen, what can't we create a program where we can acknowledge and recognize all the good work that young people are doing? And of course, we were blessed to do that. And working with the school districts, working with our team, we launched this program a few years ago. And I've just come into contact with some really, really remarkable young people doing really important things. And you are one of them. And I've listened to what everybody has said today. And I think the thing that has stood out to me most, we care about everyone. Think about the time in which we're in right now, right? As a nation, as a state, all of, I would respectfully offer, we're in a divided time, right? People kind of have drawn this very deep line in the sand. They've gone back to their respective corners. They have an unwillingness to help each other. I grew up in a little tiny town called Afton in Shenango County. And I think one of the greatest things that I ever learned there was the importance of just being a good person and a good neighbor, taking care of the people who were alongside of you, whether it be in school, at a job, in the community, whatever it may be. And the fact that you're doing that, you are in your own way trying to leave the community a little bit better than you found it, which I think is incredibly, incredibly important. I don't think there's a more important thing that you could possibly be doing right now. The fact that you balance your academics and your athletics, you're in Yes Leads too, which I was super excited to read about. That's an important program to us as a team. And then of course, to Kathy Connerton and Lourdes Hospital, who've been a great partner. So I thank you for that. And, today I wanted to take a little bit of time. I know your time is valuable, but just to stop by and say thank you and to acknowledge all of your good work that you are doing in the community. I've said this a couple of times today. This is the third stop that we've made virtually, of course, but as much division as there is, I take solace in the fact knowing that we have folks like you, right, who are coming up through our community and that will continue to work hard and do their very best to leave the community better than they found it. And regardless of what is happening in other cities or other towns across this nation, we're a pretty unique, pretty strong community. We may have our differences about certain things, but at the end of the day, generally speaking, we all come together and we all find common ground. And I'm just really proud to be part of the community and super proud of you today. Wondering if you have any advice for other young people who may find themselves in a similar situation as you.
I don't know. You kind of caught me off guard there.
That's okay.
Can't really think of anything. I'm sorry.
No. You don't have to be sorry at all. I put you on the spot and I didn't mean to. Sometimes I get yelled at for talking too much. But no problem at all. Again, just super proud of you today. Mr. Doig, thank you so much, and to your entire staff for allowing me some time to present the award to Emily. And we're going to send you a few things, just a small token of our appreciation for all of your good work. And for those on the line that know me well enough, they know I'm about to say, I mean with the utmost sincerity, if there's anything that I can do to help you during your travels, I am happy to do that. Count us in. We're only a phone call away. You can pick up the phone. Mom or dad can pick up the phone, whoever it may be. But we're happy to join. The folks from the school, your folks, in doing whatever we can to help you on your path to success.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Congratulations, Mr. Doig. Any parting comments?
Parents, thank you for. Not everyone does this in your position, so things go both ways. We, as a school district, parents, would all say thank you for the support you are providing to us. And Emily, again, thank you for being the student, but more important, the person, the character of person that you are. We are proud of you each and every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Em, is that your sister in the picture? Yeah. Sis, we say hi and acknowledge you too. I'm sure you're doing awesome things as well. I don't want to leave little sister out.
I'm trying. That's the big sister.
Oh, big sister, excuse me.
Coming home from college today.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in
cool.
Boston.
Well, listen, safe travels. You guys must be incredibly proud of both of your children. If you have more, all of your children. But nonetheless, Emily, congratulations. Thank you all for taking some time with me today. And again, Mr. Doig, I appreciate your hospitality. And Emily, I look forward to meeting you in person next time I'm out at your school, and which hopefully is sooner rather than later.
Thank you.
Thank you all. God bless. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye.